I had a couple interesting conversations yesterday, and this one's gonna primarily be about how no one's coming to save you and how to essentially not depend on people. And I don't want to sound toxic at the very beginning, but this is especially for the guys, because I wish someone told me this when I was younger, and that is, hey, no one's coming to save you, man. You want to build that business, you want to make that money, you want that body, right? You want that title, you want to do these things, you got to go do it yourself. And in my quest of doing a lot of really cool things in my life that I'm super proud of, I had burned myself out and hit the ground and broken apart and been shredded apart, right? Emotionally, mentally, even physically sometimes through injuries. I've been burnt out and broken more times than I can count, okay? But every time that I got there, I spent some time there, right? Going, wow, that sucks. I'm really burnt out. Wow, I have no gas in the tank. Wow, that didn't work out as I planned. Or, hey, maybe this didn't succeed in the way I wanted it to. Or maybe I haven't succeeded yet. Or maybe I've been putting in so much work and I'm still not, quote unquote, there. I get it. And it's really hard to accept that no one's coming to save you. But at the end of the day, you have to save yourself. At the end of the day, it's you in the bottom of the pit with you right there, looking in the mirror, getting up, right? I was feeling extremely burnt out yesterday. And the only thing that kind of saved me from that was seeing that my clients were burnt out and needed help. I was able to show up for other people. You are always able to show up for other people, no matter how tired, no matter how broken you are. You always have that ability. In fact, that's the best way to show up for other people and to get your own energy back, is when you feel like you're broken and have no energy, go show up for someone else. But if you are constantly depending on other people to get you out of a funk, to get you out of the bottom of the well or that dark pit that you're in of being broken and burnt out, you have to take a look in the mirror and say, hey, no one's going to save me here. This is all on me. Right now I'm trying to learn a new language and run 3 businesses, right? And do my day job and take care of these 2 guys, right? While dealing with the flu and some sickness and some other things. It's a lot on my plate, right? But hey, no one's coming to save me. And even though I burned out yesterday like some meteorite in the sky, I got up this morning, meditated for 10 minutes, and I laid on my floor and I stared at my ceiling for probably another 10 to 15 minutes before I was like, dude, you got to move your body. You got to put yourself into motion. And you know what? It was the little things like that. Hey, drinking a glass of water, brushing my teeth, going out for a walk, even though it's freezing and it snowed out here in North Carolina, right? Whatever. You just do the little things to keep you moving. Stop depending on people. Put yourself in motion. Energy and motion. That's what emotion stands for, okay? You have to remember that. You start to put yourself in motion, you're going to interrupt the emotional patterns that are weighing you down. You're not in the bottom of a pit, even though it feels like it. You just have to put yourself in motion and take one step after the other. Maybe I'll do a social post. Maybe I'll write a blog. Maybe I'll finish editing my brand new CK Collective site. I don't know. I have a lot of things to do. And even though I got organized yesterday, after I got organized, I was like, oh my God, that's so many things to do. Option paralysis. And then I was smoked, right? Mentally, I looked at all the things that are in my brain on all those pieces of paper. And I was like, that's too much. And I ended up doing next to none of it last night. It's okay to have days like this. But if you have days like this consistently and you are relying on other people to get you out of it, that is a habit that you have to break. You cannot rely on other people to get you out of your funks. Maybe once or twice, that's what good friends and family are for. But if you make that a habit, you will have a very, very difficult life. You have to be the one that's able to change you. You have to be the one that knows the cycles and knows the habits of being burnt out or doing too much or not doing enough, right? Self-care. You have got to be able to recognize those things about yourself. Otherwise, you will have a very challenging time, okay? I teach what I preach and I try to live what I preach to my clients. I'm not perfect, but that's definitely one thing that I need you guys to take away, is you have to be the master of your domain, the captain of your ship, right? Do it. Let me know if you have questions, anything else to add, and I'm going to get back to freezing my ass off. See you in the next one.